Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. A response now from a former member of the TSM organization from the Apex content side, also a streamer known as Diego or Diegosaurs, has now responded as to why he was removed from TSM. In case you guys missed our original video, it was posted just yesterday. Hours after that, Diego has now posted his own response, which I greatly do respect his explanation, guys. It will be linked down below if you want to follow, watch it, or read it through. He's now posted a video, a lengthy one at that, to explain his side of things, alongside a twitlonger and several tweets explaining his side of why he was removed from the organization. Very briefly, I want to say I stand by my words. Although this is resurfacing from several years ago, it is clear that Diego has learned from these experiences, also admitted to them being wrong, and again, that he has learned from them and has stopped doing them ever since. I also want to speak from the TSM side of things. They were likely given no choice when it comes time for this kind of material to resurface, whether or not you have it called a stage kiss, a kiss on the cheek, or on the lips, whether it be a stage kiss or not, which it was in this case. TSM, their hand was forced. Even though this was several years ago, the fact that underage women were involved, and especially during a time like now, I am in no way surprised or blaming TSM. I don't think Diego is either for removing him from the organization. It does not mean that we cannot move on and that he has not moved on or learned from these experiences. So here's what he had to say in response. As he took to a twitlonger explaining why he was dropped from TSM, saying, "Hey guys, just wanted to clear here. I've been dropped from TSM, which I understand. This is due to some old pictures that resurfaced of me taking pictures with fans at meet and greets a few years back, where I would kiss them on the cheek for a picture if they wanted, or a stage kiss for a picture if they wanted. Not every picture was like this, of course, but if the fans wanted it, I would do it for their picture. I stopped doing it around 2017 because I got some flack for it and realized it was inappropriate. I understand why I was wrong, and even if they wanted the picture, I should have just said no and thought of a better pose or something. I was definitely out of line for that, but please understand that it came from me knowing these people would spend hundreds on tickets and travel very far to stand in a long line to meet you. I just wanted to make sure that the little time they spent with you, they at least got what they wanted. That's where the thought of me doing it, or the what the F are you thinking, that was it. Sorry to everyone at TSM for hurting the name, and sorry to my fans for letting you down. Love you all." He further stated, video coming up soon, which he did post. It will be linked down below, right around 50 minutes long. No hate, no attacking. I just want to tell my side of the story and what my thoughts are on everything. I don't want to get into Twitter or YouTube fights. I just want to move on. Thanks for those of you that have waited patiently for my explanation. He then later posts, "This was very common back in the day. Doesn't make it right, but yes, it was." And he's referring to, yes, it was common back in the day. "Thank you for bringing people's attention to this. Even if you think it's weird or wrong, it was a fab at the time, and we didn't think there was anything wrong with it." Thank you guys for hearing my side of the story and giving overwhelming support and love. Honestly, did not think that I would get this much support. Thank you for anyone who gave kind words. This would have been a really dark day for me without you. Now, I will say in his long, lengthy YouTube video response as well, he does try and refute a lot of the evidence that Shannon, his ex-girlfriend, brought against him. And this really does come down to, guys, whether or not you think he has learned and moved on. It seemingly he has accepted his punishment, guys. He realizes now it was wrong, what was done back in the day. And certainly, as to he does make another point, 3 to 4 years ago, things were very different as to what they are now today. And that was a long time ago. This is resurfacing information, nothing happening too recently. That does not change, you know, how wrong it was at the time. And I do find it unfortunate this has resurfaced and he has been removed from the organization. But a lot of people out there will still agree, rightfully so. Again, everything you guys need to read through will be linked down below. I hope he can learn, and I think he has moved on from this, and clearly not doing it anymore is the biggest takeaway I've taken from this experience and story so far. I personally will stand by my words that a stage kiss, whether thumb or thumbs are there, no lips are touching, is a bit of an oddity, and I find that to be a bit wrong, especially involving underage women, as the many pictures have come forward out there. I will stand by those words. TSM obviously felt the same way. Even Diego clearly states it was wrong, and he has learned from that as well. I think the best thing we can do from here on out, guys, is move on and hope the best for the future of his career. Until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy. Thank you all very much for the great support as of late. It's been kind of crazy sharing all of these stories. I'm going to keep on chugging, though. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, you know what to do. Drink that water, drink that coffee. I'll see you guys back here sometime soon.